ArsenalFanTV DT happened again, mate. No points. Still no point away from home. We've been up and down the motorway. No points. I honestly, every time I think about it, I'm in disbelief that this team, Arsenal team, are going to ground after ground away. We smash up these teams at home, then we go away from home, and I do not know what is wrong. We cannot beat any of these teams away from home.
It's the mentality of the team. It stems from top to bottom, and it's simple as that. Even though Wenger said he's stepping down and he's moving, the players are still not producing. And it's as simple as that. We've got 90 more minutes left. We've paid our respects. We've done what we have to do. We've got 90 more minutes, Robbie. The only thing that may get us a point at Huddersfield, I can't believe I'm actually saying may get us a fucking point at Huddersfield, is the fact that they survived tonight in the Premier League. So they may go into the game in a party, happy atmosphere, and we may get something out of the game. Because I said to you, I want to get that point on the board before the new manager comes in, so there's nothing for any of the media and whatnot to go at the new manager.
What's the new manager got to do to get this team, to sort the mentality out, get this team... I mean, are those players good enough? Are the players good enough out there? I mean, we're going, as I said, we're going... And when you look at the teams we've lost to in 2018 away from home, no disrespect, Leicester, Swansea... these sort of teams,
all these teams,
Bournemouth,
what you got to remember,
Newcastle,
all these teams we're losing away from home, we've battered at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's about the mentality when we go away from home. And a lot of these players, I've said to you, there's a group of players that I want to see under a new manager. There's a group of players that are just not good enough for this club. Pierre-Emerick said it best, the badge weighs too heavy for a lot of them. And it's time for a new manager to come in with a strong personality. He needs a real strong personality. He's got to come in and say, you're not good enough, you're not good enough. We'll give you a chance, but this is what you've got to do. And if the mentality ain't right, bye-bye. You know, I've stuck up for Ozil all season. Love the guy. On his day, he's world class. But if he wants to keep pulling a sickie and bad backs and all that, you're not going to be...
Like Mo said, what if he has got a bad back?
Well,
we don't know, do we?
Well, we don't know. It's not like he's been carrying anyone. So what's he got a bad back for? Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know my thoughts on him, and I'm not going to dig him out for it. If he has got a bad back, fair enough. But it seems to be excuses all the time. You know, we want players that are going to say, you know what, I've got a little... I'm not 100%, but I'm going to go out there and do something for the team today. But there's too many players that just seem to call in sick, not really up for it.
Do you think those, like, the way they're looking at it, the World Cup's coming up, right? There's a couple of games left, meaningless games. What's the point in sending Ozil out there if he has got a tweak, even if it is a slight injury, and then he goes and makes that back worse?
Do you know,
a bit like what we've seen happen to Koscielny now, he's out for 6 months.
Do you know what? Look, my argument all along is that you're not paid by your country. You're paid by Arsenal Football Club. And if you're on 350 fucking grand a week, I don't care about what you're doing for Germany in Russia. I care about what you're doing for Arsenal. Even the players that are lower down the tier that are getting 100 grand.
But what I'm saying is,
it's a meaningless game. I know what you're saying.
And is
Robbie,
hold on, one second.
No.
You're a manager.
No. Right. I'm going to say that. Listen. Know what I mean? Listen. Carry on, yeah? I'm telling you. Carry on. And that Wenger out banner will have Robbie written on it if you carry on. You know what I mean? Listen. At the end of the day, right, what I care about is Arsenal. I want players that turn around and say, no game is meaningless. You should be proud to play for this football club, and you should want to play for this football club, no matter what the meaning of it is. Don't turn around and go, oh, you know what, we got Atletico this week. It's a big game. But you know what, Leicester, it ain't really that big a game, so I'm going to have a little rare. No, we don't want games like that. You know, we don't want people like that. We want players that are going to go, Atletico's a big game, Leicester's a big game, Huddersfield's a big... I'm going to turn up, I'm going to put 100% in. And that is why we need a manager.
Who's that going to be for you?
Allegri, all day long. That's what I want, because he's the kind of man that will turn around and go, see you, out the door, not good enough.
We'll pull that off? I mean...
We can do.
Chelsea probably be... They're probably not going to make the top four now either. They're going to be in the hunt for a new manager as well. There'll be other teams. Will Arsenal, no Champions League football next season. Talks of a... minuscule budget. Can we pull off that?
We can do. Listen, fuck the talks of the little budget and that. We know it's bollocks. At the end of the day, the media the media go and put their clickbait up online all the time because no one gives a fuck about the media no more. No one wants to read their shitty little papers.
Exactly.
And it's as simple as that. They're all scared of fan channels and stuff. And what they're doing is they're sitting there and they're like, got clickbait, because no one will read their shitty little articles otherwise. 50 million transfer budget. Shove that up your ass. It's bollocks. At the end of the day, we are still a big club and we can attract someone like Allegri into this club with the right ambition behind it. What I said to you and what you've said to me all along is that Arsene Wenger has acted like a shield for the board. Yeah? If the board don't go out there and get the right appointment and back him, then they ain't got that protection in front of them no more. And what did I say to you? I said sometimes to topple an empire, you've got to take that first bit. We've taken away that first guard. So if they don't start stepping forward and doing the right things, believe me, won't be long before Kroenke's toppled and he's out of the door. So we'll find out what happens. We move on to Huddersfield. 90 fucking more minutes to go. Let's do it.
It's Robbie here. I'm on the set of the Real Football Fan Show. We're about to get things cracking. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
The Real Football Fan Show every Thursday just after midnight on Channel 4. Make sure you check it out.